Alright everybody, welcome back. You may be wondering why we're in this dumbass dungeon again. And it's because, if you remember from the last Sacred Phase, Odin wanted us to come here and grab Lyseria. The sorcerer something, and is supposed to be a descendant of Mimir or whatever. Anyway, so we're back here, and I went ahead and ran through and already did all the things, so you guys don't have to watch it. I dimension slipped my way in here, and I also did this chapter's Cave of Oblivion off screen. So I'm caught up on that. Party is these two. I felt like going double mages for a while. When we go to the first dungeon, I'm probably going to be using Valkyrie, Arngrim, and the two, and Lyseria, and the other person we're going to grab. So, here we go. Fun fact about this character, if you transfer her to Asgard...
O vaunted sorceress, Lady Lyseria, by the decree of Odin, Lord of the Gods, I have come to call upon you.
Okay. I'm surprised she is still, like, not seriously doubting Odin and his motives at this point in the game after everything we've seen, and Lucian and all that.
You are a chooser of the slain, the battle maiden, Lady Valkyrie.
The same. My master has need of your power. If I may beg you, Lady Lyseria, to join me.
She sounds just like Mistina. It's the same actress. Jessie. From Team Rocket.
I took my own life and sealed myself within these ruins.
I feel really bad for this girl. She's like really miserable. She's a really sad person.
For so long I have hoped and prayed for someone with the strength to obliterate me.
God damn.
Lady Valkyrie, shall you be that one? Shall you be the one to extinguish my pain and sadness?
It's so miserable. So yeah, she makes you fight her. She's not very hard though.
Come to me, Dark Warriors. Battle awaits us.
No mercy.
No mercy. God damn, that scream. Alright. Oh, great. So she silenced people. Alright, so the fun fact I was trying to get out earlier is that if you transfer Lyseria to Asgard, she actually will, like, you won't get her back at the end of the game, which you normally do. At the end of the game, you're supposed to get yeah, I can't. Fucking silence me. Bitch. That scream is something else. So yeah, she was already dead and we just destroyed her soul, and now we're somehow gonna recruit it too? I don't know. And there's no post-mortem, you just hop back out onto the world map. There, we got her. Yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and stick her in the party. I only put these two in the party to make sure that, you know, I could kill her somewhat quickly and get that over with. Oops. Level 1. Hell yeah. Level motherfucking 1. And, yeah. So, let me see here. We definitely want to get her caught up a little bit. She is a very powerful mage, like, compared to, most other mages up until this point. I think she's about on par with Mistina. I can't recall exactly. I'm actually scrolling through. I'm cheating here, and I'm scrolling through the guide because I'm looking at the experience tables because I want to know precisely how much experience to give her, and unfortunately it's all the way at the very bottom. God damn, hurry the fuck up. Okay. Okay, so that's not so bad. Alright, so we'll go ahead and let's see. We'll go ahead and get her up to, we will say, level 9. Look at all that HP. Fuck yeah. Alright, and then we can go over here and, you know, I'll save all this for after the next cutscene. I want to go ahead and may as well do it all at once. Whoops. It is not easy to steer when fast forwarding. Once again, back to Hylon. And we are going to be getting, I'm sure you can guess, if you were paying attention to Shiho's cutscene.
In war, there is both purity and filth. That armor, it must make it difficult to see the blood on you. Concerned only with appearances and disguising the truth, it suits you indeed. You're wrong!
Yes, nothing to report. Dot. Ellipses. I mean with you, Suo. Look, I know you weren't very eager to take this mission, but just don't think about it too hard. It's simple. We're here to investigate a village supposedly packed with warriors disguised as non-combatants. That doesn't set us up for horrible tragedy at all. Our intelligence isn't wrong. Well, then why did you say supposedly?
Shiho! What should I do?
Why is she gonna answer you? So unfortunately, we can't see any of this playthrough, but for anyone playing the game, well, I'll wait until this is over with. Town's occupation is nearly complete, sir. I see. Basically trash the whole place. What is there left to occupy? Goddamn. It's all on fire. If by occupy you mean completely and utterly burn it to the fucking ground until it's nothing but a patch of scorched earth, then sure, you've occupied it. Stay back. Oh no. Don't touch me. All of you, hurry up. Get out of here. Question mark? I don't care how much adrenaline is pumping through you. Like, I don't know. It just... Well, this is a sad scene regardless. I mean, they've trashed the whole village, burned it to the ground. There's women and children crying, and then there's like one lone little dude with a sword, like, standing and trying to defend them. So the interesting thing about Suo and Shiho is that, well, Shiho dies because she decides that she doesn't want to sing anymore because people die to her voice, basically. And now Suo's gonna die for the same reason. It's because he doesn't want any more people to die as a result of his actions. Yeah, I don't care how much adrenaline you got pumping through you. Like, there's no way you would just haul off and
Why didn't you fight?
kill someone that was just standing there and not moving any closer.
I was thinking.
Who's clearly lost in thought. Thinking? Oh my god. I can't believe how cold Valkyrie is to him.
Trying to figure out how it all came to this.
against women and children. We say it is right, for our objective is just. But how many defenseless people have been slaughtered?
Yeah, man, that's...
All I wanted to do was protect the very ones I cut down.
There's a lot of powerful messages in this game.
Was protect the people who could not protect themselves.
Without being quite as deep and convoluted and mind-fucky as Nier, there's a lot of commentary about just humanity in general in this game. That's pretty cool. So now Suo's dead, and his superior, the guy that killed Shiho, is like, you were too soft. It's funny though, because he still seems genuinely, like, sorry for you. Or not you, but for Suo. He, like, looks up at the sky, like, oh man.
Let us go.
It's just weird that, like, Valkyrie's attitude and iciness and coldness towards the people she recruits didn't really change that much after the bunch of cutscenes we just saw in the transition to this chapter. But Suo you recruit regardless. You get Suo even, I think, in like easy mode. Lyseria you only get in... I was more surprised that the dialogue wasn't different with Lyseria, because you only get her in hard mode. And after this, actually, I believe... outside of the post-game, there is only one other character left for us to recruit. And that is it. So we've got everybody now, aside from the people we've transferred to Ausgard. But yeah, so go ahead and grab these two. Get them all prepped and battle ready. Oh, whoops. Okay, and Bracelet of Zoe. Bracelet of Zoe. Alright, I believe the figure was 57,000 to get them to level 9. Suo, where are you? There you are. Alright, so 57. Ba-bam. Alright, I'm gonna go through and get everything learned. Hear noise, survival, fight, attack power. I got everything memorized that I actually need. Counter. And then for Lyseria, it's gonna be... God damn it. Alright, here we go. Get all of these. Oh, whoops. Didn't mean to double click that one. Damn it. I don't know why the X button is like double pressing it. It happens a fair amount with this controller, actually. I'll go ahead and do 2 for all of these then. It'll fuck with my OCD otherwise. I don't actually have OCD, I really shouldn't say that, but like a lot of times I feel like that's really obsessive compulsive, like the fact that I want to do this. And like I have to have everything, like I'm finicky about weird things that do not matter to anybody. It's just like I don't like seeing numbers be different. It's really, but it doesn't like genuinely upset me like people with, like it would for people with OCD. I believe is how that works anyway, but yeah. I think that's how it works. Not 100% sure. Alright, and then I'm gonna go ahead and I have a lot of experience left, goddamn. So we'll say, fuck it, give him another 57. go ahead and get the emerald necklace. So in between episodes, I divined a lot of new items, and I also transmuted a few, and I converted into MP a large number of items that were like either dated or, you know, there wasn't really any use for them. So I cleared out my inventory a fair amount. And in doing so, I had to make some hard decisions, but in doing so, I was able to get up to 100,000 MP. And by doing that, I was able to purchase another Orichalcon. This item right here. So I was able to get up to 100,000 MP. It took a while, but I did it. And I bought that, and I used... You remember... when you have a creation gem and you convert the Orichalcon, it becomes the creation jewel. But if you come back and you manage to find another Orichalcon with the creation jewel, you can convert it into Graham, which is an extremely powerful sword. Very powerful for this point in the game. Not only is it very powerful, but it also has a death attribute. I'm not going to be using it in the next dungeon. But I will afterwards, at some point. So, like, yeah. Like, death to things that are weak to darkness, and all 3 attacks, and 2,000 attack power. Like, that is just fucking banana sandwich. This one is fire and death, which is helpful a little bit in the next dungeon. And the Infernus is a pretty powerful greatsword, but it consumes your... It consumes your DME, your HP by 3% each time you use it. So I went ahead and put in a Ring of Healing on Arngrim to kind of counteract that a little bit. Okay. And then I'm going to go ahead and give Lyseria also another 57,000. Divide, okay. God damn it. Alright, here we go. So, definitely want to get Guts and Auto Item up to at least level 4. Alright, get another tick on Reverie there. Oh man, you're kidding me. Oh shit, alright, well I guess I gotta get him another level then. I guess I gotta do that for both of them, really. So we'll bump them up to 12 real quick. Yeah, that's not too bad. One of the items I converted to MP in order to buy the Orichalcon was my second emerald necklace. It didn't really make sense to me anymore to have 2, especially this late in the game when there's so few people that actually need a whole lot of CP for stuff. So I didn't really bother too much with that. Alright, emerald necklace. Go ahead and... Suo, where are you? There you are. Suo also isn't really a great character. Not at all unlike Gray. But we're gonna use him anyway, because he's kind of fun. I don't think he's quite as fun as Gray is, but yeah, he's alright. Alright, there we go. Okay, and then for this, let's see what we should do here. Okay. I don't really know. Yeah, there we go. That looks good. Alright, and then Lyseria needs a few things, but she's got a little more ammunition to work with. I may just, I think that'll work. And then... actually, hold on. And try and get her intelligence as high as I can get it. Okay, and then with this, there's not really too much left to do. Okay. Sorry, I know this is taking a while. There wasn't really any other way to avoid it. Okay, Union Plume. Okay, and then I gotta do that for Suo too. So, auto item, Guts, Reverie. I don't know what I want to do here. I think I'm gonna stick with Charge, yeah. Trying to also add these into the priority table for some people. Just in case, you know, never know. Might save my ass in a pinch. Alright, I think that's all we need to do. And now I just need to equip you guys. Fuck it, I'll give him Graham. No reason not to, really. Let's see. I don't actually know what his element is. Actually, you know, I want to say it's ice. No, it's lightning? Really? That's weird. I thought it was ice. His character looks so badass, but like, his person is kind of like... I don't know. I don't like his voice. I have no qualms with his, you know, moral compass. His moral compass is pretty cool, but... yeah, sure. Alright, and then for you, you're going to be getting the Unicorn Horn, of course, that, and this, and that, and... Wait. I don't actually need that. Hold on. I guess. I guess I'll give the reflect armor to Arngrim. I had a text, had to reply to you real quick. Let's see here, and then Unicorn Horn, blah blah blah. And you got the Elven Boots. Give her the Extreme Guard instead of the Glare Guard, since the Glare Guard doesn't really help her too much. Okay, and then we will say Wait, where's the other coin? Oh, Arngrim has it. He doesn't really need it. Not right now. And we'll give her, fuck it, give her Gem of Creation, even though I'm not sure that it actually does anything on mages. But, you know, we'll see. Wait a minute. I'm confusing myself. Okay, wait, no, we're gonna give the Coin of Fortune to Suo. Because... yeah. Because he needs the capacity points more. Creation. No, I don't need that. Get off. Jesus. I guess that's something. I don't know. Whatever. I can do this and... Alright, there we go. I'm pretty sure everybody is equipped here, and yeah. And do a quick save state, and then we will go and we will, only place in Midgard where spirits still exists. It is also inhabited by elves who are said to be highly gifted in the lore of magical item making. Someone can probably be found here to fix damaged or broken artifacts. Oh, well, that's nice to know. Alright, so here we are, Forest Spirits. As I said, this is a really nice change of pace from all the nasty dungeons and shit we've been crawling through. There we go. Alright. I don't want the Dimension Slip anymore. I was using that in the Arcane Ruins. Enemy search. There we go. Alright. So this dungeon doesn't have a main boss. It has 3 little bosses, and then it has a handful of enemies that are also really awful and powerful. Some more than others.
By the laws of heaven, you shall be cleansed.
I also totally did not check to make sure that she has any magic worth a damn. Oh, well, jeez. Okay. They were pathetic.
Skill, but still no match for me.
Oh yeah, so you're not gonna believe it. Suo is voiced by the same guy that voices Gary in Casual, and so is Loki. Loki voices all 3 of those characters. Or that guy voices all 3 of those characters and Gary from Pokemon. But yeah, Gary from Pokemon is this guy. I don't know why I find that funny. I just do. All right, let me give Lyseria some actual magic. Let's see here. Sap Guard is never a bad thing. Neither is Poison Blow. And, see, fire, yeah. Fire Lance is good to have in here, at least, in this dungeon. And then, does she have heal? Should make sure that she has heal. There we go. She probably doesn't have any room left. Let's see. Nope, she doesn't. Alright. The other thing about this dungeon is that it's not 100% clear where the entrances and exits are to the different rooms.
You shall be cleansed.
You know, quote-unquote rooms.
soul shall be torn asunder. Ogi, Yoso Hochi.
Yeah, it's kind of shitty.
My path is strewn with corpses.
Really? But yeah, like, so if there's like that edge of the screen and the enemy's pushed up against it, like half of those hits will miss. So you have to kind of be careful.
Think you could defeat me?
Yeah, good old Arngrim.
To my side, my noble Einherjar.
This match, it is far too dangerous.
Not really. Not really all that dangerous at all. God, I really wish that, like, her voice didn't, like, crack in that, like, staticky distortion effect. And we're not getting any crystals anymore. Now that we're not using Lucian or Badrek. I was hoping we would, but... Eh. Yeah, like Badrek was like way, way high leveled, and I was like, okay, we really probably need to get like somebody else some stuff. This area is where the ape man live? Really? It's very powerful. And Kali has great trouble as well. Maybe it's meant to say ape men, but then she goes on to refer to it, you know, as in singular. I was like, you're not very intelligent either. Talking like that. Anyway. I can't remember. Oh, wait a minute, where's the ape man? The fuck? Where's the ape man? Thought he was supposed to be here. I think I need to, yeah, I need to come here first. Welcome, Battleman Valkyrie. You wish something from me? It is easy to become lost in the forest beyond here. Even one such as you may become lost here. Come, I will be your guide. Ah, what a lovely surprise. What brings you here, Battle Maiden? I have a command from Odin. I wish for you to repair a broken artifact. A broken artifact? That's correct. I want you to repair this accursed flame gem. Repair. This, yes, it appears the gem has been cracked. Can you repair it? No. Or perhaps, I should say not right now. Way to be cryptic. I don't have the tools that I need to fix it. Cursed Flame Gem was imbued with special powers by Fafnir, the mighty fire dragon. Not a fire dragon, he's a dwarf and he became a dragon because he was hoarding wealth. He wasn't actually particularly that powerful, he's just kind of like greedy. At this moment, the crystal merely has a crack in it. It would be impossible to recreate this gem, but if you want to repair, the gem's power must first be released and then once again recrystallized. However, I do not have the tools necessary to perform the recrystallization ritual. So what do you need? A golden candlestick is needed for the recrystallization ceremony. Okay. Silver thread is needed to build a magic matrix. Polar drops are needed to purify the space. Finally, a charm feather is needed to fix the magic in space. Those 4 tools. Can I find them? Polar drops are in the forest fountain to the south. You can get the silver thread if you defeat the great spider that inhabits the cliffs to the northeast. Golden candlestick was stolen away by a giant ape that lives deep in the forest. And to get these items will surely be as easy for one such as you, Battle Maiden. What is it? Is there a problem? Cockatrice. Beast with the powers of petrification. That is correct. The most important item, the charm feather, is a feather from the cockatrice. In order to retrieve one, naturally you must first defeat one. So if I gather those items, you'll do it, eh? Are you leaving? Yes. Cockatrice nest is to the northwest. Be careful, Battle Maiden. Alright, okay. Alright, so let's go and do those things that the stupid elf lady wants us to do. So first I'm going to go back and try and see if I can get to that area where the ape is. Because he sounded like he would be not too hard to defeat. Or not too hard to find, rather. I mean, he was clearly right there in that room. Somewhere. You can kind of hear it whenever he like raises the pitch of his voice. It's like, oh, hey, that's fucking, that's Gary. At least I think it is. I remember from some point reading like which actor voices which characters, and I definitely remember there being some kind of crossovers, and I thought of their voices and I was like, okay, that actually kind of makes sense, sort of. But yeah. Is it in here? Where? What is the deal here? There's a lot of like wide open space in this place too, and like not a lot of... Well, first of all, a lot of the treasure's hidden. Okay, well... Yeah, okay, so you gotta... These branches, these tree branches are some very, like, unobvious kind of platforms. Or at least they weren't obvious to me as a child. Oh, for fuck's sake! I don't know how I'm dropping through those platforms. Doesn't make any sense. Alright, I slash you in the butt! Oh, okay, well I guess I just have to run into him. I don't know if he's really a dark warrior. He's just an ape. And he lost like a whole 10th of his HP just from getting a counterattack burn. Yeah, none of the bosses in here are particularly difficult. There are some enemies that you can encounter in here that are far, far nastier. I will be sure to point them out when I find them.
Now die and be silent.
I pray that you lost souls find respite.
Yeah, look at all that. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. You found a golden candlestick. Well, fuck me. That's just awesome. Okay. No. This. Okay. Alright, and then, oh, everyone else is already set. But do want to go over here to Lyseria and give her some little upgrades here and there. And I'm not sure. Hold on. Is this damage? Okay, yeah. I was debating whether or not I wanted to get more fight or get these little upgrades to intelligence, but then decided to just split it. And then I think I got some more. Yeah, alright. What did I do here? Oh, okay, no, I see now. Alright, not much else to do there. Well, Arngrim needs some stuff. Hold on. I forgot that Arngrim's a little bit behind because we haven't been using him consistently. The only reason for that is because you get him so early in the game and he's with you for the entire game. So that's really the only reason is I prioritized certain characters over him just because I was like, Arngrim ain't going anywhere, you know? So I didn't worry about him too much. Not really much else to spend it on but that. Okay. Alright, we're good to go. I actually have no idea what lies beyond here. I need to equip... Okay, I've already got that equipped. Yeah, it's like it's really easy to miss things in this dungeon because there's a lot of areas and parts of the room that are like obscured, and you know, you'll go to places and it'll be like, oh, there's some shit that's you know, up here in these branches and like all these enemies down here, and it's just easy to miss.
To my side, my
Oh god. Okay, so these are the ones. So these things have an attack called Hellish Invitation that you guys might see eventually, but you're not going to see it right now because I'm going to turn these things into fucking crystals. Yeah. So if one of them uses Hellish Invitation on you, it can wipe your whole party basically. And there's 3 of them. So like it frequently does like, you know, 15,000-20,000 damage to your entire party, and that's just one of them. And all 3 of them use it, and then you're really fucked. So yeah, I'm not taking any chances. No chances at all.
By the laws of heaven, you shall be cleansed.
Yeah, by cleansed, I mean turned into crystals. I don't fuck around with these guys. I ran into one, just one, in the Cave of Oblivion, like a chapter or 2 ago, and I immediately just went like absolute ape shit on it because I didn't have any tomes of alchemy or whatever, and I was like, okay, there's only one, I can probably do it, but all the same, I'm gonna like absolutely bust ass on this thing. And I made it, I killed it, but it was still scary. Especially because there was no way to tell, really, that that's for sure, that that's what it was. You know, because it didn't appear as that on the thing. So I could have easily, you know, run into it, like, or gotten back attacked by it and had it, like, just absolutely obliterate me. I think, actually, okay, if there's just 2 of them, okay, yeah. Yeah, the Infernus will kill them in 1 hit, because it's fire death. Yeah. Just needed something to break their guard.
They were no match for us.
Yeah, that was terrifying. Okay. Alright. Ah. Oh my god, it scared me.
My side, my noble Einherjar.
Alright, once again, there's only 2 of them, so I think I can... God, her voice samples are like really fucked up. Just to be mean.
I grow tired of you. Finishing strike. Final blast.
Bitch. Oh god, they're the worst.
Such abominations cannot be allowed to exist.
That's very true. I agree. Alright, have we killed everything in this room yet? Okay, good. Let me check the map real quick. Yeah, it's a very horizontally large dungeon too, so there's that to keep in mind. Go south to find the Great Spider's Nest. Oh, cool. Alright, well, we'll do that next episode. I will see you guys later, and take care, and comment, subscribe, all that stuff, and we'll go kill spiders in the next episode. Alright, later.